This is Irontrader. This is midday trading. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. But first of all, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, BTC. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is actually, well, they're kind of going along here with the two presidential candidates that we have. Okay, just kind of courting them a little bit. Making donations, so they want to get the Bitcoin all going on, just like the US dollar. So here's what we have going on here. Okay, so we look here at the weekly chart. Okay, this is the key level that we want to watch. Okay, right there. Okay, you're looking at 53,454. That's going to be very key level here. Okay, so if that is lost, okay, you're going to come right down here to the price channel at 49,365. Okay, so just watch that 50-day. That's lost. Here's your next target right there at 49,365. Okay, so when you look at the bottom of that candle there, okay, there's your 49,365. Okay, we had that big, sell-off down. We gapped and came all the way on down. But then it rallied up here very nice. It's been holding that 200-day very solid. Now you can see here where it lost it. And now she's just rolling over. Now, when you look at this 8-day, okay, you can see how that's rolled over. The 21-day here is kind of flat, but the 50-day is rolling over here. Your 100-day is rolling over here. So this is not looking really what you call very bullish. So when you look at the weekly, see how you have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. What I always tell you, when you see that pattern, that looks like that's going to be the sell signal. So the key right now is going to be you got to watch this key level here, this 53,453 level. That's going to be very key. If that's lost here, then we could come all, we could go much lower all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Until we get all the way down to these targets out here, which is your 38,841. Now, I'm not saying that's where it's going to go. I'm just saying that's going to be very strong support if it does get down there. Now, on the upside, you want to get back up to this price channel level here. Okay, 54.7. What the heck did I hit? Yeah, there it is. 54.790. That's going to be very key. That's the bottom of these candles, this situation right here. Now we can get above that. We look here to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, we got 55.725. We look at the bottom here. You're looking at 55.955, and then we look at today's high at 57.270. But the big key level is going to be getting back above this 200 SMA at 57.636. That's going to be very critical. Okay, so if you can get above that, we have that 8-day right above that. See that? Okay, 58.404, and then you have 59.620. Then we have your 50-day at 61.141, and then we have your old Hondo up there at 63.301. You get above that, then we have right there, you got that 65.200 level. Okay, so but right now this is looking very bearish situation here. Okay, so don't have no opinion here. Just you want to do is just kind of trade it, because when you see this pattern going on, just this is going to be on the old short side. Okay, so when you look at the RSI here, we're coming right on down, but you got plenty of room to run here on the downside yet too. Same way with here on the MACD. This MACD, the green, you can see over the red, so that tells us a sell signal. Same way at all here. So we could go with your RSI. This could go much lower here. But again, just watch this 50-day. That's going to be the key level on a closing basis, 53,454. And then I say if that is lost, then we can go much lower than that. But again, let's just see if that is going to be, the target. And if I say if it's lost, then we just look right to that price channel. There's that 49,365 level. Okay, so that'll be this candle right here. Okay, so right now I say I don't like it because this was holding that 200-day so very nicely, where it rallied up, held it, rally came on down and held it, right all the way up here, and then held it. And then once she broke through, that's say goodnight, Irene, because that's it. She's going lower. But when you look at this pattern here, okay, you can see the nice rally that we had, but it's just like one big, lower situation. So we got to see if this is all going to hold. And if it doesn't, I said you got big retest level out here, all the way at this 38,540 kind of a level here. So, okay, so just be patient with this here. But right now, there really is nothing bullish. So your price is below your 8, your 21-day, your 50, your 100-day, and it's below everything, and that's never good. Okay, let's take a look here at the old crude oil. Okay, crude oil. Speaking of totally negative, short is working great. SCO up another almost 4% today, looking really, really good. Now, I just pointed out here the 71.46 level, which was that's where it retested here. Let me just big this up here for you a little bit. Okay, so it retested here on this candle here. We went to that 71.46 level, which is basically the bottom of that candle. Okay, then you notice yesterday we had a spike high, but you made a lower high and a lower low, and look at what happened again today. Okay, 67.17, that's the low so far today. So what I was pointing out here was, first of all, was this candle 68.80. Obviously, we went lower than that. Then you have 67.71, which we are actually, right now, you're just above that, but today's low is lower, okay? So this is going to be the key level on a closing basis, this 67.71. Now, if that's lost, just go right here to the left of the candle, chart, I should say. Well, I should say we can go here first. Okay, 66.80, that's going to be your next level. We have 65.38. Then we'll come to the bottom here, 64.36. But realistically, 63.64, this is your target. Now, OPEC already came out there today, and they had 11 of their people there, part of OPEC, are not going to do those cuts. They're going to maintain the cuts, I should say, on those voluntary cuts. For at least another 2 months. And then they're going to they want to go back in 2 months and start pumping, which makes 0 sense. Okay. You are in a seasonality, in an absolute downtrend. I'm looking for crude to go much, much lower. 63, 64. If that's lost, you're going to go right down into 57 level very, very easily here. Okay. So, you're talking about just 2 months of maintaining these cuts, and then you're going to go add oil? Come on. This is not going to work. Look what's happening here. Okay, boom, gone. Anyway, I'm short, staying short until you can see a turnaround here. There is nothing bullish here. There is nothing bullish here at all that says crude's going to go any higher anytime soon. RSI, 32, plenty of room on the downside. MACD, plenty of room on the downside. Plenty of room on the downside here. Plenty of room on the weekly. Don't see any sense of saying I'm going to go balls out long here. Scalp only. So if you're a long trader, just wait for an opportunity. Take a scalp like we had yesterday, and that's pretty much all you got going here on the old crude ski. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, now natural gas here is just the opposite. Natural gas is doing actually really good today. Okay, so you can see here, this is what I always talk about. Okay, the resistance 50-day, where to go, right to the 50-day. Okay, you lost the 21-day, where to go, right into the 8-day. Okay, so always watch these key levels, the 8-day, the 21, the 50, the 100-day, and your 200 SMA here. Always very, very key. Same way here, see, came right on down, held the 21-day, went right up, where into the 200-day. Okay, yesterday, where to go? Right below the 21-day, right into the 8-day, where to go, and rallied right on up here. And now look here what we have. Now we have a higher high situation, but I like this chart here. See how this 8-day is rolling up? You're sitting at 2.148, and then we have your 21 SMA here sitting at 2.147. So far, this 8-day has crossed up over that 21-day. Now we can just get the push up above this 50 SMA here, and you will push this price up much higher. Okay, so let me just show you here what you can do. Okay, when that price gets above that 8-day, this is what it can do. That price gets below that 8-day, this is what it can do. I know I've said this about a zillion times. I know I'm boring myself already with it, but you got to make sure that you pay attention to that, because that's very, very critical. Okay, so here's what you want to look at here. Okay, nice double bottom situation, and then we have this trading channel. Okay, so with this trading channel here, you got basically 2.3 here on the top, 1.87 on the bottom. You went up here, you made this double bottom, and now we had that contract roll. We gapped and go. Okay, now the whole key to this natural gas is going to be 2.30. Okay, that's the whole key right now. You close above that, and then all we do is we start looking to the left of the chart. Okay, your next one is going to be 2.35. Then you're going to have 2.38, and we're going to have here roughly 2.45. Then we're going to keep right on moving on up here, 2.48, and then we can come to the bottom of that candle. You got 2.59. We look at the top of that candle, 2.60. Okay, so you just follow this up. You bring these price channels right across. those are going to be your upside targets until you reach right there, 3.159. Okay, so right now, natural gas looks very, very bullish. Seasonality is in play, just the opposite of what the old Krudski is doing. However, Krudski, if you're short, you're doing really good like I am. With the SCO, got 5,000 shares running. Let her keep right on going here, and I'm looking for scalps. Don't see a whole lot of scalps going on. I mean, you today here with that. So that's what you always want to make sure that you always pay attention to what's going on at charts. The charts will give you the old roadmap. Okay, so what we want to watch here is watch this 2.30, very, very key. Now, on the downside, because you always got to watch that downside, okay? Here's what you want to watch on a closing basis is this 200-day. Okay, 2.258, say call it 2.26, okay? If that's lost, you're going to come right over here to the top of this candle, 2.225, and then we're going to come right here. The next support level is going to be that 50-day at 2.18, and then we have your 8-day, and we have your 21-day sitting right there. But right now, you can see, once you get above that, see how nice that is? Okay, this is why you want to trade the charts. Now you know where it's going to go. The key is going to get right above that 2.30, very, very key. So when you look on a weekly chart here, look at that 21-day. What do we have? 2.30 sitting right there. You get above that. Look what this 50-day is sitting right there. You can ram up to 240 real quick. Okay, that's real quick. Which, you know, takes like UNG, that'll give it a good spanking right on up there. Okay, but again, this 230, very, very key because you got the 21-day on a weekly, and you got this price channel going here on that 2.30. So it's got to get above. Now, RSI here looking good. You got 57. That's got plenty of room to run up here. This is still very bullish. Your green over your red showing good momentum there to the upside. Obviously, it is. And it looks like here we're making this green here is going to come around. Hopefully, we can cross up above that red. We get this kind of a situation, and then we get this. Okay? Very, very nice. So, what I am, my trades, I am long natural gas, and I am short the old Krudski. All right, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here after the old pit close, and we'll take a look and see what's going on with crude and what's going on with natural gas. And remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.